You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, Tony Ferguson fought every lightweight that mattered, essentially, over 13 years, except Dustin Poirier. No surprise to see the UFC finally make this fight.
Oh, man, I'm so excited about these two guys finally getting an opportunity to fight each other. When Tony Ferguson was on his run, he was as brutal as anyone we've seen inside the octagon. He's got to be that tonight. He's got to turn back the clock, use all of his weapons to get through Dustin Poirier, who in his own right is a dominator. This guy needs to use his boxing to put Tony Ferguson away.
Oh, powerful right hook from Dustin Poirier, and that's his power hand.
Yeah, it's his power hand. You know, he's a strong guy. He should be a conventional fighter, but instead, he's a converted southpaw. So every time he hits you with the right, it can put your lights out. And that hook is as good as they come.
Gosh, man, you gotta love the employment of the elbow there, but...
Yeah, he's hurt. No, he's hurt right there. That shot hurt. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Just remarkable to see where Ferguson has come since season 13 of The Ultimate Fighter. Oh, and there's that straight left for Dustin Poirier. Yet again, that has been his weapon of choice throughout his career, and he's got it working here in this matchup tonight. Ferguson's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, I may need to get the alarm emojis ready. He got absolutely rocked, despite the fact that he stayed upright.
Yeah, he's got a great chin, but you cannot take these types of shots multiple times.
Oh my gosh, that hurts to watch. Another body shot gets through.
You better protect that midsection. Even if...
Dustin Poirier has done it!
Holy smokes.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop to this.
All right, Dustin Poirier getting it done by knockout. The man that you know well has natural power, but he has also honed it and established it. And
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
so here is Conor McGregor once again. Is there any atmosphere in MMA quite like Conor McGregor fighting in this octagon? The Irish fans are going bananas. We'll see if Conor McGregor can take advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach here tonight. Pretty cool to see Sadiq Youssef get some voiceover work. It's always nice to see fighters get unique opportunities, and he's absolutely crushing it outside the octagon.
He is. I saw a picture Kamaru Usman put on about that, and I told him, I said, that's the conversations I had in my household growing up. That's how we sounded. He told me absolutely not. He won't let me pretend to be from the motherland. He just shut me down, and I still haven't forgiven him. I told him I was going to beat him when I saw him this weekend.
Lot to see here for the educated eye. A lot of nuances, a lot of feints as they try to get a read on the other.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a calculated approach. They're going to be looking for counters, and they're trying to wait for the opponent to make a mistake so that they can take advantage of it.
Well, a moment ago, turning words into action, Wright told us he would be able to get the takedown early, and that's exactly what he did.
I mean, that was awesome to see him using the game plan as effectively as he has.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Nice. Good strikes. Keep going forward.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight.
A moment ago, he was trying to enter, and he got caught with a nasty uppercut.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh,
Crushing counter. Could his timing be any better?
I mean, what a moment brought on by that beautiful counter shot.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Kind of think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point it's going to start to pay dividends.
Misses again with a right punch. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
One round down. All right, let's now check out some of the action, DC. What a display of leg kicks in that last round.
He did a good job of identifying his approach in that round. He knew the leg kick would be open, and he took full advantage of it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them really picked it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
McGregor's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Good exchange there inside.
And now some separation. That was a big check.
Oh, nice job with the slip and dip there.
I mean, I love that. I love his ability to see punches coming in his direction and just slightly move to get his head off the center line.
3 minutes now to go in round two. Yusuf's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now.
Oh.
But he's got to start to protect it.
No matter the round, McGregor finding a home for that left hand.
It's his best punch, man. This guy is so good at getting that punch to the target.
Feint by Yusuf. Well, his corner's getting frustrated now. He just got touched with that lead hook to the head again.
That was a beautiful shot. You know, it comes at him so fast. At times, it's very tough to see because there's no windup with this guy. It's one of his best punches.
caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed me.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline, he's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
So the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the pressure?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on
I mean, that was a massive hook up top. His opponent's in trouble, Jay. Oh, he's almost shut him down every time he hits him.
Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. Round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of his body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Otherworldly toughness on display. He got rocked moments ago, and now seems like he's working his way back in the fight.
He's working his way back up into the fight. It's going to take some time, but it's not rush. If he rushes, the next one may put him out.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise. Oh, man, straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown on.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Under 2 minutes to go in the fight. Well, Conor McGregor looking the part of mixed martial arts superstar as usual tonight. He has navigated the A-list celebrity status pretty well, all things considered. Everybody wants a piece of this guy, the talk shows. But one thing that always seems to be at the heart of Conor McGregor, the work ethic, the MMA discipline really has never waned.
And it sucks because this kid's going to go back and watch this fight, and we will not have said anything positive about it. But it's very difficult when this is the type of fight that we are watching. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
Slips the shot. Oh, just digs into the body.
He loves that shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt. This fight is crazy. He's still fighting.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. That is how you finish a fight. Both that. All right, Buff, thank you very much. So his...
Dog, I'm extra unique. My whole aura screen talent. I've been listening to feel like Griselda and Marvin Winans just to make sure I'm balanced. I'm from the West, yeah. Half of my partners is savage, the other half made it out the mud, but the taste of sludge didn't alter their palate. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and your father figure. That little P365 was just fast starter pistol. She got a scorpion too, and a sting you just like a scorpion do. If a demon get gregarious, my little hair, they'll do what accordions do. That means bold, told by the G's of old. Keep your lady close, make sure she can work a pole. But they wasn't referring to strippers. I'm still buffet with the Clippers. I done been blessed with a woman that pray heavy, but turn a freak on the liquor. She keep the devil off me like the cherubim. She make it clear to hoes that we ain't sharing them. I push the euthanasia like a chariot. They gay a legend, hey, we had to bury him. Yeah. But that's how I be in the jungle. I grew up around wildlings and mongrels. Ready to slump it. First you a junkie. Yeah. I rock the skies to be humble. I told my baby girl she gon' have more in her head than just product and bundles. They say I'm rapping with hunger. I tell them hell no, I'm eating. If you book me for a show and I can't bring my wife and my babies, I'm leaving. Big Daddy energy speaking. I keep the enemy tweaking. I keep going all on the track and I say I'm no horse.
Ready. Ready. Let's do it.
Well, perhaps no fighter in the game understands how to control distance as well as this southpaw Conor McGregor. And you got to be mindful of what's coming your way in the early going. This is a man who knocked out...
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice right hand.
Huge shot there. All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early. He hit him again. Oh, nice body shot.
Slips. Well, he didn't see that hook coming at all. He got cracked.
I mean, he got caught again. He's trying to move his head before he gets hit, but this hook is so quick that he keeps taking him time and time again.
Murphy's really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. Just right there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Look at this dude trying to hold his own still. Lerone Murphy very measured on the feet, seamlessly switching stances.
I love the way Lerone is able to go from both sides. This guy's an athlete.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
Under a minute to go in round one.
Oh! That's the craziest one.
McGregor's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Ten seconds to go in the round. 5 minutes down, potentially 20 to go. All right, there's the end of the round, and McGregor's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side.
That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up to that.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Welcome to motherfucking Detroit, gang. Shit.
Let's show some love. Welcome to Detroit. Where's my gangsters and all my thugs? Throw them hands up and show some love. And welcome to Detroit City. I said welcome to Detroit City. Every place, everywhere we go. Man, we deep everywhere we roll. Let's go round, man, they all know tricky. That's what's good, man, they all say tricky. Click, click, boom, just as soon as we hit the room, you can hear 'em holla goon squad in this bitch. Let me hear you holla goon squad in this bitch. Let me hear you holla running Ave in this bitch. So I'm gonna call on when I ain't got them boys with me and the situation gets a little sticky. I'ma dial 911 like a motherfucking punk. Fuck that blood clot, I'ma call that rude boy from Detroit. Trick, quick, come pick me up. Bring them guns, come to the club, meet me out front. There's some jump up in this bitch, popping some jump cause he's drunk. And we may have to fuck his ass up cause something smells a little fishy. And I don't like the way his boys keep looking at me. So homie, come get me. Wonder boys, what up though? I see you, rock bottom, yeah I see you. All my Detroit people, where you at, man? Let me see them hands in the sky. Detroit motherfuckers till we die. Where's my gangsters and all my thugs? Throw them hands up and show some love. And welcome to Detroit City. I said welcome to Detroit City. Every place, everywhere we go. Man, we deep everywhere we roll. Let's go round, man, they all know tricky. That's what's good, man, they all say tricky.
Homie, it's been a long time coming and I'm straight with that. Muscle call me the 54 and select the track. It's the beat that you hear him banging, he produced it himself. My bad, almost forgot to introduce myself. My name is Trick Trick, head of the Goon Squad. Banging the underworld since 95. The beat of villain and certified menace. Hold me down since I rolled up on a prince. You heard about me, you just didn't.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, round one. We'll see what the lightweight contender Jalen Turner can do in this particular matchup. Nice job, I think, by Sean Shelby and Mick Maynard to get these two athletes in a competition setting against each other. They have finally shown up in each other's bracket. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was.
Oh, you can't stay seeing him here up against the fence for long.
It's a bad spot to be in a fight.
All right, for close call moments ago, we almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on it now. So let's see if he can keep pressing it, or if he tries to slow things down a little bit.
Well, a moment ago, he walked right into that uppercut and got his head snapped back. Well, Tony Ferguson, a certifiable wild man on the feet. You never know exactly what's coming.
He's unorthodox, John. He's constantly switching his stance. He's always moving. He might just do an Eminari roll.
Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. He's firing back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
Big right hand there. Oh!
That left hook was nasty. And that's... Oh, another one.
Oh, he's hurting for certain. Got to make an adjustment, I would think.
Yeah, this is the time for him to shoot for a takedown. Hoping that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, he's able to level change and take him to the mat.
Nice strike by him there, and perhaps opened up a cut. Yeah, he's bleeding.
Yeah, open up a cut. It's not bad, right? It's not a bad cut. But we got to keep an eye on it.
Oh, there it is again, right cross from Tony Ferguson. You know his baseball background. He kind of throws that a little bit like a fastball.
He does. You know, Tony Ferguson is an amazing fighter. And when he was on his run, he was as good as anyone in the world. And a lot of that was rooted in some very diverse striking. He throws that cross from a very odd angle, but it gets to the target and it can hurt you, as he has shown tonight. Nice job keeping his hands up there. But it's not just about blocking. You got to catch, and then you got to return, and that's exactly what he did.
The tarantula's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard.
Oh, nice uppercut.
Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn. So he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, still relatively early in this fight, DC, but so far the elite boxer is having his way. I'd imagine we're looking for some adjustments on the other side.
Well, the balanced fighter thought that he held the advantages even in the stand-up. But to this point, he has not had much success in the boxing. He needs to mix it up, man. He's got to go to the wrestling. Do something different to give him a chance.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of...
He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, I don't know how you simulate this guy in training, DC. Yet another example there of the dynamic striking game of El Cuckoo. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and Neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Oh!
And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. They're going at it here. Two shots landed on both sides.
Big shot.
Such a crazy fight.
Turner's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. 10 minutes down. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Gotta talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round between the lightweights. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who quilts and goes down first.
Oh! Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. All right, so potentially...
What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Ferguson's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Oh! Time to go to the gas station, TC. These fighters are cooked, my man.
They have thrown everything but the kitchen sink at each other, and it's showing because both of them seem exhausted out there in the middle of the octagon. Oh, still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Ferguson's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, arms in tight.
Oh, my goodness. He's getting it tight. That attack.
No way. He got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done.
put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game. If he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start doing everything.
Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic, Russell, but I believe the
He got rocked again. Defense not required.
I mean, this is crazy, J.A.
Inside the octagon.
Ready? You good? Let's go to work.
Well, at this stage of life, you can argue Justin Gaethje is a better golfer. Just kidding, JG, than he is a fighter. No, this man is still, of course, on top of his game. Getting down to a scratch on the legs, but he's got a lot to prove here tonight.
Yeah, he's got a lot to prove, and he still has his eyes solely set on becoming UFC champion. Justin Gaethje won the interim title, but he wants that undisputed gold wrapped around his belt at some point. Tonight he gets an opportunity to start working in that direction.
Ooh,
that's nice.
Rolling thunder, some might say.
So free inside the octagon to be trying something like this.
Gaethje has a really potent jab. We'll see if he can establish it here early.
He always keeps his hands up high as he starts to attack his opponents.
Oh, fast and shot gets through early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. It's a huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight. He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him. Oh!
Rips the body there. Nice exchange there in the pocket. All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe how damaging that strike has become.
Ooh, there it is again. Justin Gaethje on point with his striking tonight.
I mean, Justin Gaethje looks phenomenal tonight. And that hook looks like he can't miss with it. He has hit him so many times with the same shot.
strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that dude is starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbows.
Nice body shot there.
Oh, another good body shot.
Turner's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Good. Good.
Here we are, early round 2. Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. Oh, is he putting it all together tonight? Another huge kick lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Great upper body movement. Oh, he lands another crushing kick to his opponent's leg. He has stayed committed with that weapon, and this might be over soon.
Yeah, he is not kicking to the leg. He's kicking through the leg, and you see his opponent limping now all around the octagon.
Was blocked. Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves fighting that as much as Gaethje.
People don't enjoy being in someone's face, getting punched and landing punches as much as Justin Gaethje. He's right where he wants to be.
Gaethje gets back to the feet now. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Turner's leg is just getting brutalized. Not surprising at all to see him switch up the footwork here.
Nice block.
Taking a lot of body shots this round.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, big right.
He's got to keep pressing here.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Oh, my goodness. Oh!
I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. All right, some replays now from that previous round. A lot of good action for the truck to get you here.
You good? Ready? Fight.
Third and final round between the lightweights. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous fight.
It's one of Justin's best shots.
Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. I'm not sure he's ever thought more on instinct in the octagon than what we're seeing here tonight.
You can see that he has a clear mind. He's not thinking anymore. The instinct has taken over, and it's allowed for him to charge out ahead of his opponent.
Gaethje gets another strike through. Masterfully done with the vision, as always, tracking every movement of his opponent.
He better stay locked in. Just a second ago, he got caught with a nasty head kick.
Oh, look at that uppercut.
Hey, this dude is lost. He thinks that his mom's out for Thanksgiving, but nope. You're in the middle of an octagon, dude. Get your hands up. Massive shot land. It's over, John. Nice done.
All those people said they were worried about Gaethje. Don't worry about him. The chin's back, and this dude's the same fighter.
Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He might need a level change to try to get a takedown. So when you're in there and you're finding a hard time finding your rhythm, you got to just go back to what got you here. Or you got to throw caution to the wind. Because right now, it'll be hard to find your rhythm, especially when you're fighting a guy who's fighting very well. So it's one thing to find your rhythm whenever you set the tempo of the fight right away, but he is so behind right now in terms of the way this fight is playing out. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, my goodness.
Back to his feet.
Oh, right hand.
All right, so at this point, you got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Well, he's just got to empty the gas tank.
Oh.
He's got to go find a way to get this guy out of here. He clearly can't handle his power. But the longer he lets him hang around here, the more danger he finds himself in.
Well, getting harder to watch, right? Continuing to badger that calf area. The bruising looks bad.
The bruising looks bad. He keeps going there, as he should. He should not stray away from landing these slow calf kicks.
Justin Gaethje.
This is going to...
Here's Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision. All right, what a moment for Justin Gaethje, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, getting it done by knockout tonight. You know what I'm going to do when I get back to my room tonight? I'm going to try to find the most boring Justin Gaethje fight of all time. It doesn't exist.
There are none. Everyone's fun. And it's all because not only is he willing to fight, he's got a ton of skills. And tonight he showed that. And he...
Know something about it, and I won't answer now. Who, what, where, why? See, a lot of dudes like to act the fool now. Get on live, but what he gon' get, and what he gon' do? Run up on me if you want to. Hot damn pressing his homies. If he's done up in front of his mama, I'm up the floor with him, and I can get in the door and let the phone go get him. I got food that'll go get him. That's for him to do and to do.
Ready, John? Good? Come on,
You got Edson Barbosa, you got Conor McGregor. It's round one. One of the best fights that all the matchmakers put together. They finally got it done, John. How does this one play out?
Yeah, some would argue 1 versus 1A in terms of the strikers in this division. I think it's going to be interesting to see if Barbosa can establish that low leg kick early on. You know McGregor is keen to it. They feel like they've done the right work defensively. It'll be very interesting to see how this one plays out. So a kick-heavy attack from Edson Barboza here early. For a while, he trained in the tri-state area under Mark Henry and Ricardo Almeida. Now back under his longtime coach, Anderson Franca, and Hoopa at American Top Team, and enjoying the sunshine and all the support he's getting there in South Florida.
You can see the game plan coming together. A couple moments ago, he landed a nasty body shot to finish that combination.
Yeah, he's getting red. Well, offensively, defensively, you can see just how sound and instinctual a striker Edson Barboza is.
He's high level, John. This guy knows what he's doing when he's in the stand-up realm. Really grounded, very well-rounded, tremendous fight.
Champ, I stopped short of using the word dominant, but getting close to it. This kickboxer is something tonight.
Well, he's doing a really good job. He's mixing it all up. He's mixing up the targets, and he's doing it so early. He's got his opponent playing catch-up from the very start of the fight.
Man, he doesn't even always put full throttle, full power into it, but that left hand just continues to land for McGregor.
Yeah, and when he hits people, they fall down. It is what it is.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, another nice combination. You don't really know where the strikes are coming from.
No, John, they come from the hips because his hands are so low. Generally, a jab comes from the face. With this guy, it's coming from the hips, and it's giving his opponent a lot of problems.
Man, pinpoint left hand just landed a moment ago. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where it is. Astonishment inside T-Mobile Arena. All right, the official... All right, well, as many of you know, the overwhelming majority of Conor McGregor's pro MMA wins have come by knocking.
Throw your hands in the air right now, man. Feel this shit right here. Scott Storch. Yeah, Khaled, I see you. Showbiz, born law. I don't give a fuck about your faults or mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York, shit happens. Kids clapping, love to spark the place. After then the squad got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. $500,000 for the charm. This is life. Got the Phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think motherfuckers nicknamed me cook shit? Should've been called on robbery. Small shit, or maybe grand larceny. I did it all, I put the pieces to the puzzle. Just long, I knew me and my people was gonna bubble. Came out the gate on some flojo shit. That with the shot was the logo. Still fancy, just pull up our pants and do the rock.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, Dan Ige, as we get this round underway, as credentialed as any featherweight in this division when it comes to the strength of schedule, the skills that he brings to the table, the toughness, the ability to impose his will. He has slipped up a little bit against the truly elite competition, but that doesn't mean he can't hang. And he believes on any given Saturday night, tonight included, that he can be the best featherweight in the world. Nice land there with the front kick early in the fight by the kickboxer. The BJJ fighter now has something to think about as he tries to get this fight down.
It's a beautiful way to keep him off you. Keep him at distance, not allow for him to even get those takedowns started.
Allen also really settled in. A huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already had, oh my goodness, this could be a good night. Oh no!
Hip toss takes him down. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. All right, tense moments early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting them, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down a little bit.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. He's got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. And even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point it's going to start to pay dividends.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense. Oh, champ, huge counter shot to the body now.
That was nice. He's going to follow up now.
Stack going now, champ. Beautiful flow and just great in-fight instinct to reverse position there, and now he's in a dominant spot.
In a dominant spot. He went from defense to offense. Now he's got to make the position worth it and try to get some damage off.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ige. By late round one, and the ground and pound has really been a big storyline tonight.
Yeah, John, and very active. Not trying to control, looking for moments to advance and put damage on his opponent.
For the end of round one. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Ige's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land,
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Ige landing a jab there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
That was nasty. Right on the shin.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Ige. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, there it is, right? Defense into offense.
Nice.
Beautiful short counter by Allen. Allen getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
That was a nice job to get a takedown there a moment ago.
Yeah, opponent's got to start leveraging a hip or something. Oh, good work here to the body by Ige.
That was a slick transition.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
It looks as though he's going to the butterfly guard now, DC. If you're the dominant fighter, what are you trying to do? Bottom fighter urgently trying to get up here, champ.
Yeah, he's trying to get up. He thought he had an out, but the opponent just continues to flow. Now he ends up still on top.
Oh, that's a good chance for two. He's on his back. Oh, beautifully done there, champ. He gets back to his feet from bottom somehow, somewhere.
I mean, that was textbook, John. He stopped him from advancing. In the moment he thought to himself, oh my goodness, take a breath, he was right up to his feet. Beautiful.
Oh, and that's got to be frustrating. Right back to the mat. He entered beautifully there.
Well, you look and know that that's the focus. Keep him on the ground, regardless of what it takes.
Knee to the body here inside control. Final seconds here of round 2. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Allen. Round 3 next.
Listen, if we're down on the scorecards here, I need you to go out and I need you to finish.
Ready. Ready.
Third and final round here. Lands to the body there. Beautiful block there again. Guard is always where it needs to be.
He's smart, right? He's conventional, and he doesn't leave a lot of openings, but it allows him to be so defensively responsible.
Single leg takedown is good. Ah, the great equalizer, MMA wrestling.
I mean, it was flawless. Great timing. He saw his opponent getting reckless. Timed it perfectly, got the takedown, and now he can take a breath and try to regain his confidence and center himself before they get back to stand.
Oh, he's got his back. Allen gets back up now. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Tries to work it into a takedown. All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get it.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed or top. It does not matter if you get sparred back. You got to just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action you can latch onto something to end the fight.
Maybe some frustration there from the offensive fighter. Thought he had landed flush, but better not roll with it.
I would get upset too. I mean, you're throwing everything you have. And these body shots are so nasty. You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. And a left hook. All right, so what do you think? Probably another takedown attempt here in short order. It certainly has been there for him prior.
But why wouldn't he, right? When you've been that successful with any one thing, why would you ever change it? This is the approach.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Lights up the masses here at Madison Square Garden. All right, so another highlight for the reel as he is able to get the finish here tonight, DC. We mentioned off the top, as a kickboxer, he had a lot of advantages in this matchup, and he used them to their full effect tonight.
Yeah, he did. He was able to really beat on this jiu-jitsu fighter. He was able to defend takedowns. Not
While y'all was suffering from future shock, hurting and hating, waiting for that other shoe to drop. I was relocating this whole operation to the top for you to copy and paste in case you forgot. I'm super hot and beyond your range. It's kind of strange how to change, and climate ain't because of climate change. I acquired this affinity for finer things like pitfalls, range, and rules from gold chains and dangers with get high, then die fameless. Blood spiral out of the chamber, fly aimless. I was too wise to the game to try candy from strangers who speak anything but my language. Ooh, from the Indian trees is my fragrance. Food, I consider these thieves, it's not gangsters. So many fuck boys acting like they tough guys. I'ma call you
Keep the 4-5 close. Get your low-fi.
You okay? Good. Let's
All
get
right,
it
so
work.
here we are, Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, and these fans love prelims, man. They're here from fight 1 through fight 13, and for us as broadcasters, it's always a treat to call fights with that type of energy.
It's fun to call fights, and there are a lot of people there. When we come to Canada, every time it's completely full. Tonight, they have filled every seat again, and they're expecting a great fight.
One of the most spectacular strikers we have in this sport today, Edson Barboza.
Oh! And these dudes, when they come together, they plan something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close.
Well, history's going to look back fondly upon the career of Edson Barboza, really as technically sound a striker as we have on the roster.
Oh, absolutely. And grounded in that Muay Thai stance, feet flat, can throw these leg kicks through you. He only can do that because of how grounded he is.
Oh, my goodness, I can really get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike. This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back.
All right, early round 1 action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight.
Oh, another big land from Yair Rodriguez, mixing it up beautifully on the feet. Any number of different weapons in his arsenal. You can ask the Korean Zombie about that upward elbow. May see one of those before the night's over. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of his body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Oh, a crippling body shot there.
Hey, this dude better tuck his elbow. Those body shots are going to end him.
Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Oh, nice land there by Yair Rodriguez, DC. There are so many different layers and dynamic strikes in the arsenal of Yair Rodriguez.
Oh.
The opposition just never knows what's coming. 30 seconds to go in the round. Rodriguez is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Final seconds of the round. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so that round is in the books. Rodriguez's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, folks, don't blink. Here we go. Round 2, Edson Barboza and Yair Rodriguez. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Barboza gets the hands up again. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Oh, big left. Oh, the body shot gets through again.
You got to protect that midsection, man.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Rodriguez easily evades.
A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there. You get a guy hurt, but instead of trying to go crazy and maybe get caught with something, he took time. Oh, they both. Oh, he hurt him again.
Oh, he is injured. Now you gotta back off.
Oh, he hurt him.
He's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle.
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hip to him so he can level change and take him to the mat.
Oh, reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Edson Barboza, and he's able to work his way back to his feet. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, shot there. He's lucky his head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Oh, nice body shot. Oh, he hurt him.
Oh, and there's the horn. The round is over, and that came just at the right time. He got absolutely buckled by that body shot, and it came just before the end of the round. Saved by the bell. I wouldn't argue otherwise. Back to the stool he goes. We'll see if he can recover. All right, so there's the end of the round. The big moment in it, of course, the shot to the liver that buckled his opponent.
He hurt him bad. He went right to the liver. Boom, landed it on the sweet spot, and was very surprised.
Good. Good.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going.
What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. Now he's got his opponent hurt.
Oh!
Another one.
Oh,
Beautiful placement on that flying knee.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Trying to finish this fight. He's hurt now. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. And he is back up to his feet. Oh, shades of you against Dan Henderson back in the day. One-sided here as he continues to work towards that complete performance.
He's doing everything right, man. I don't know that this guy has ever looked better.
2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round. Looks as though he will let his opponent